not gonna do a Kev Jumba, okay? I'm just gonna do a little video log. Not gonna be anything special because it's so like freaking concentrated in YouTube right now that you really can't do anything special unless you're really out of like the box thinker. So I want to talk to you guys today about a little dilemma I'm having. So this past summer I moved, and you know how new kids always are like, you know, I moved and I'm not gonna have any friends, you know? Well, that's not true if you have some sort of social aspect of you. Okay, so if you're cool, or if you're talkative, social back in your old place and you move, most likely you're gonna still be social. You're not just gonna become a reject. So past summer I moved, and you know, I moved from Detroit, which is like either like, I mean, I don't want to be racist or anything, but it's like white or black. So like, and then like there's a stereotypical Asian where you're really smart, you know, and like even I was in an accelerated program, and I'm not that smart. So so I moved. I'm not gonna say it because you know it's online, but so I moved. I moved to a place with a 20% Asian school, so it's 20% Asian, and I went from like 0.2% to 20% Asian. And if you guys don't know, you racists out there who think like Asians are just like nerdy people, you either have to go to the school I'm going to, or you have to you know, go to China, because you know chances are if an Asian person gets to America, they probably have some pretty wealthy parents, and wealthy parents are not gonna have dumbass kids, okay? Because you can't be, or there's a really little chance of you being smart, I mean stupid, and rich, okay? And even if that happens, you're not gonna stay rich for long. Example would be, wow, who's that boxer? I think like Terrell Pryor, but I'm like, no, that's the Ohio State quarterback. Okay, so anyways, so I moved, I got my schedule screwed up a little, but everything's fine. But I want to talk to you guys about girls. So in Michigan, I went out with 2 girls, and then I had 2 other girls who liked me, and I kind of declined them. So, I mean, call me like ridiculous or anything. So, first girlfriend was in 5th grade, right? And she wasn't blonde, if any of you care. And it was interesting because like it was all about drama, and like not to stereotype or anything, but yeah. So this I'm not gonna say her name, but so we first went out, and then like a week later she broke up with me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sad now. And I did something ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't know what. So, anyways, and then she ended up coming back, and she's like, yeah, I'm sorry. You want to go back out? I was just being whatever. And then so I'm like, yeah. And then I noticed, like, I don't even like her. So then like a few days later, I'm like, yeah, I'm breaking up with you. I'm sorry. And then after that, she had her friend like send me notes for like the rest of 5th grade. It was pretty bad. 6th grade, I was talking to a few girls, and then like we ended up talking about like who I liked, and then. Me being the person I am, I said, like, I think I like 2 girls. I'm like, okay. And then so they're like, okay. So they asked both of the girls, and one of them said, no, I don't like you. And I'm like, or one of them said, no, I don't like Bob. So I'm like, oh. But the other one said, yeah. So like, it was elementary. So recess, it would be like girls in a corner and the boys playing football. So, like, eventually the girls would come over one by one and talk to, like, each one of us and be like, yeah, you know, whatever. So, I ended up going out with her for, like 3 or 4 months. It was pretty cool. We went to camp, and 7 days alone with like 1 teacher. I mean, it was pretty nice. I mean, we were in 6th grade, so we're not gonna do anything like sexual, but you know, yeah, we'll leave it at that. So everything went great until I know this is childish, but one day we were playing soccer at lunch or recess, and she lifts her shirt up to her like top of her stomach. And like she was in gymnastics, and then I just saw like, you know, like you expect girls to have like that kind of inwards thing. I saw like a little bit of a belly, like a pregnant belly, like a first month belly, and I just got sickened. And I can't believe I was so shallow back then, but yeah, I ended up breaking up with her, which is it was pretty pitiful because like I ended up having like a friend tell her that. So yeah, and then it was like at the start of summer. Back then, summer was awesome. It was like every day you go out, you play football, you play soccer, you go to 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee, and but nowadays it's different. It's like school, SAT, ACT, whatever. Anyway, so she ended up calling me like over and texting me and whatever, and I got sick of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. You know, screw girls, screw going out with girls, whatever. So then in 8th grade, there was this one chick, and she liked me, and I'm like, sorry, I don't like you. Like, I was really mean. I was like, I cannot stand another girlfriend. Girl. Whatever. So I ended up denying her. And then in freshman year, this girl's friend comes up to me and she's like, Sharon, I'm sorry, oops. This girl really likes you. And I'm like, okay, sure. Cause girls, you freaking girls, you're always pulling those little tricks of yours, like mind manipulation. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like get into this drama crap again. And then so she sends a boy next time. His name was Cody. I didn't know him that well. Like, he was in my class, but I didn't really talk to him. But he comes up to me like, she really likes you. I'm like, okay, good to know. And then now this was when I couldn't sleep. Like, I kept thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I mean, she's pretty good looking, but is she worth the drama and all that junk? Oh my god. And then so I ended up saying, you're not. And I ended up sending her a bunch of like messages saying, sorry, I really don't like you. I mean, I don't like you, but I'm moving. And I actually did move. And so then I get this ridiculous letter back saying, you know what, I never really liked you. And I'm like, you see this mind manipulation? Like, oh my god, it was horrible. Like, it pissed me off because it hurt my pride. Although it was pretty bad that I did something like that to reject her. But girls, just be confident and just be like, you know what, I'm better than you. Okay, I did like you, but now I don't anymore. So that's it. That's so much better than to say I never liked you at all. Because it hurts you, it hurts me. So I moved 20% Asian school, and then I started like getting this like Asian what do you call it? Like attraction to Asians. And I'm so racist. I'm so shallow too. But anyway, yeah, I ended up like, I play soccer and there was like one Asian kid and he's Japanese and he's pretty cool. He's like funny and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I didn't like hanging out with like non-Asian people anymore, and I don't know why. I just don't fit in, I guess. Like, I can fit in, I just don't want to fit in. And so let's get to the point. I like this girl, and I don't know what to say, because like I know a few of you are probably really good with girls, and you can just be like, hey, what's up, you want to go out? And she'll probably say yes. But you know what? I've never done that before. The 4 times it's been through like vectors, is that called? Freaking bio. Whatever. So the 4 times it's not been direct, and I don't have that many like close friends that I can talk to here since I've been here for like a month. I mean, sorry, a semester. So anyways, like, I try to be like nice, and I think the nice guy never gets the girl, and I think, okay, then I should be mean, but then I think, okay, mean, I mean, she doesn't know me that well. Being mean won't do anything. So yeah, I'm kind of confused. And like, okay, so I guess I'm kind of smart. So she like asked me questions, but I don't want to be the nerd. Okay, I don't want to help her with homework, and that's all. I'm wondering, should I just be like, I'm a dumbass. Stop asking me. How about I ask you something? Let's go out. No, that's really stupid. But anyways, so that's my little dilemma I'm having. Like, me and her talk, just not that much. So I don't know. So give me your feedback. What do you guys think? Comment, rate, subscribe. First video. Thanks for watching.